Okay, it's my birthday. I just turned 23. Anyway, speaking of birthdays, remember my 6th and my brother's 8th birthday? Well, we didn't celebrate it until the summer, and which was months later after the actually happened. So we celebrated in the summer. Stage's birthday's in June, mine's is in March. So it was quite a while later. And Mom celebrated my birthday in May and AJ's birthday in July in the summer after we moved in the first Medford house. And I never saw. Mom told me that AJ and Dad went to see all 3 American Pie movies every 3 times. For each time the 3 American Pie films came out. Mom told me that Dad went to see them. So it was AJ, so I felt kind of depressed. Dad doesn't remember this, but I do. So he doesn't know if Mom was lying or if she was telling the truth or what. Dad doesn't know. But I know Mom was convinced that she was telling the truth because Mom is a terrible actress. And yeah, so all 3 times I went to see the movies with Paul and Vinny, for each 3 movie in the trilogy. Well, AJ and Dad went to see them together without me. I went to see them with Paul and Vinny, who abused me before the divorce and who called me names and yelled at me before the divorce and who really didn't care about 2 shits about me before the divorce. Okay. Anyway, when I was 1, Mom didn't want me to watch the Powerpuff Girls, the show, and she was asking me about it. But it would just made all of this made stuff that I'm telling you made me more depressed and more suicidal and felt like made easier the thought of killing myself just more doable, basically. And this was at 1, was when she saw me watch the Powerpuff Girls. Now, when the Powerpuff Girl movie from 2002 came out, okay, I went to see it in theater and Dad, Mom was okay with it. But then when I got it on in 2002 or 2003 it was. Anyway, I basically got it sometime for my birthday or Christmas in 2003 or 2002. The same time I got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which I saw both in theater and Mom was okay with. And but she just wasn't okay with me watching them on home video. This made me more depressed because I felt like once I turned 1, I felt like I was kind of limited to watching my collection, my movie collection. So I feel like, when I turned 1, is when my cousins and all my cousins decided, well, let's hang out with me less. And then I got worse at 4. And then it got worse as the years went on. I felt like they were trying to avoid me and my family. This was just leaving me behind at when I started to feel like. And in 2003, after Mom was kicked Dad out, the second Dover house. In the second Dover house, Mom told me what she's told me and AJ at 6, 7, and 8 and 9. Last time she said she basically said this, the stuff when she said she talks to Dad all the time. Oh, and that Dad has his own life, therefore he doesn't want to hang out with me. And then, she also said my cousins and all people from Dad's family don't really care. All they do is take advantage of me because I'm stupid. And if I went to live with Dad, if I did went to live with Dad, I would realize how much my cousins don't really care about me, because they wouldn't want to hang out with me. Which ironically, when I went to live with Dad after Mom died, they stopped really wanting to hang out with me. Except Alyssa. And also, you see, when I was 5, I asked for Mom if I could have a piano for my 5th. I also asked for it. I also went 5. I asked if I could have a SpongeBob piano for my 5th and 6th, and all of the birthdays after that. So I stopped asking once I turned. When I was about to turn 10, I stopped asking that because SpongeBob piano, because I know what the answer is going to be. She's just going to say I'm too old for it. She also said the same thing about when I was 4 for wanting pizza on my birthday. Ordering pizza on my birthday. She says I'm too old now because I just turned 5, I'm too old for it. And Vinny, when I turned 11, I said, hey, it's my birthday, so where are the cake and presents? And it says, that's the beauty of it, Vinny says. Once you get to a certain age, you're too old for the cake and presents and celebrating your birthday. So I went upstairs crying to my room on my 11th birthday. And crying. So I stopped crying once I fell asleep, which was at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then it was time to get up to go to school. Yeah, Vinny had to wake me up. And also one time when I was 6 in summer 2004. Remember how I said about Vinny taking a nail gun and nailing my 2 arms down? My 2 hands, palm of my hands down to the floor? Well, that same day, I think it was the same day, he took the nail gun and nail gunned my right arm to the floor. Yeah, this was the same morning, same day, same time. I was 6 then, and it's the summer of 2004 is when it happened. That's all. I think that's all. Am I missing something? Just thinking. Yeah, that's it, I think.